Good evening everybody, it's Callum Forbes here again from Upper Hutt Martial Arts Academy here in Upper Hutt, New Zealand. Just another sort of small video during this lockdown period. And today I want to talk about the importance of trying to do some training outside at least once a week. One of my students, Shona, she races with me a few weeks ago before we went into lockdown, and it got me thinking about, yes, I do a lot of training outside, but I don't know who my students do. And it got me thinking about, maybe it's time to bring back outside training. We used to do it in the old days of the academy. We had a small club. We could go down to Harcourt Park, train the outdoors down there, but a large club now, it's very hard to arrange this. But probably something, we're thinking about. Anyway, getting back to training outside, I think it's very important to do some training outside, whether it's in a forest, on the beach, up in the mountains, wherever you feel the energy is right for you. Training outside in nature, it connects you more with the world around you, sharpens your senses, sharpens your perceptions, and just gives you a more profound and better training experience, in my view. Also, from a practical self-defense point of view, Hapkido is ultimately a self-defense martial art. It's all about self-defense. So hopefully none of you will ever get in a situation where you have to use your Hapkido for real, but at the end of the day, some of us have had to, unfortunately, and no doubt in the future some of us will have to use it again. So very important to prepare yourself for doing Hapkido away from modern dojang. Dojangs who train in today, they're well equipped, they've got modern equipment, modern mats, modern lighting. We train in loose clothing. It allows us to exploit our full range of motion. So everything is set up for ideal martial arts practice and technical perfection. However, most of us, if you're ever going to be in a self-defense situation, you're going to be outside, probably unprepared. You'll be wearing tighter clothing. You may be in the dark, low light conditions. You may be on uneven ground. So from that point of view, training outside is really important. Around this property here, I'm lucky. I'm on a 50-acre lifestyle block, so I can go out now during lockdown and pick a spot to train in. I know some of you can't, and I would suggest that you do try and add outside training to your routine once you can. But getting back to where I'm training, I can train out in a paddock, I can train out in a forest, I can train on all types of terrain, steep, semi-steep, broken ground. I can train in low light conditions. The trees really do screw your depth perception up. It sort of simulates, low light conditions at night, and all these things can just help you realise your physical abilities and your ability to do Hapkido technique in a range of adverse conditions, and your techniques will never be as good under adversity than they are in the dojang. So it's probably good to prepare yourself for doing your techniques in the worst kind of situation imaginable. Back in the army days, we would train in really horrible conditions just to develop that ability to be able to do our job in all sorts of environments and conditions. And I think it's important to take some of that sort of philosophy into your Hapkido training as well. So that's about it for today.